everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacqueline and I make new videos every week, a whole variety of things, lifestyle, beauty, adventure, all sorts of fun stuff, and I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And today I want to talk about all my favorite body care things. Summer's coming up. Maybe you're shaving your legs more. Maybe you're trying out self-tanners. Maybe you're doing gradual self-tanners. Maybe your skin is just really dry and you need some good moisturizers like I do. So I figured I would share all these now before the summer starts, unless you're in Georgia where I am and it's already started. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of share all my favorite body things. It felt like the perfect time to do it. So yeah, let's just hop right in. So the first thing I want to talk about is exfoliating your skin. Your body skin's a little bit more forgiving than the skin on your face. It can be exfoliated a little bit more. Again, I'm not a dermatologist, by the way. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. These are just my favorites, what I recommend, what I do to my own skin. So I like to exfoliate before I shave, and I do that in a couple different ways. If I want like a really good exfoliation, I'll go in with a sugar scrub, and this is my favorite. This is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub, and I love the coconut lime one. I've tried some more expensive sugar scrubs, and I always come back to this one because of the texture of it. It's just an amazing texture. It's not super liquidy, but the sugar isn't too harsh either. You can definitely like melt it down with water and stuff. They smell really good, but they don't leave your skin feeling like stripped and like you scrubbed off everything in your skin. They give you some moisture back in there because it does have the shea butter in it. And I just really enjoy using this. So I'll just take a little bit and I'll start on my legs, and I kind of just use circular motions and scrub my legs really, really well, and then move up my body. I actually do my whole body with this, just to, you know, get that real good exfoliation going. And again, it just doesn't leave my skin feeling stripped, and I just really love using this as my first step in the shower. If I don't want to use a sugar scrub and I just kind of want to go in quickly with something, I love this Loving Tan exfoliating mitt. So it's two-sided. The black is supposed to be more exfoliating than the white. And so all you do is you get it wet, you put it on your hand like this, you get it wet, and on wet skin, you kind of just gently go in circular motions. I think they sell this as a tan removing glove. I just use it as an exfoliating glove. Lots of companies sell these. They actually come in like literal gloves where they like fit your finger like you're wearing a glove. And I've had this one for a while, and it's just great. I just leave this in the shower in case I want to exfoliate really quickly. And I just love it. It's more gentle, I would say, than a sugar scrub, but it definitely gets the job done and exfoliates before you shave or you self-tan. I tend to use the sugar scrub before I shave and the tan before I do like fake tan or something like that, just because the sugar scrub tends to be harsher, not harsher, that sounds bad, but like more exfoliating. So it really gets off all the dead skin and stuff before I shave, so nothing gets stuck in there. And this just really preps your skin well for fake tan, if that makes sense. So those are the two ways I like to exfoliate my body skin. And then I also wanted to share one thing that I use to exfoliate my feet. I have been loving this thing. I think this is from Earth Therapeutics. I don't have the box obviously anymore, but I'll leave a link to everything I'm talking about down below. And this is just a glass petty stone, and I love this thing. So the green side is a little rougher and the white side's a little smoother. And I'm just obsessed with this. So I leave this in my shower again. And I just use it on my wet feet after I shaved or whatever. I'll just take the green side and just go over my heels and the ball of my foot, my big toe. And then the white side I kind of use like on my other areas that I need to exfoliate on my feet, but maybe aren't as thick of calluses. And this just works so well. I have really dry, cracked feet, tons of calluses, and this just works so well. I'm really impressed with it, and I don't think it was very expensive. I don't remember how much it was. Again, I'll have all the info down below. But I am just loving this thing. It's great to exfoliate your feet at home. If you struggle with that kind of stuff, I would definitely try this. I'm loving it, and I wanted to share it here. And yeah, those are kind of my first steps. I like to exfoliate before I shave. And then I will shave, and my favorite shave cream is the Cremo one. I've talked about this before in my favorites, it empties, and this is just my favorite shave cream. It's the best. So technically I think this is supposed to be a guy's scent. It's the sandalwood scent, but I just love the scent. I think it smells so good. My husband used a really similar scent, but I just love the way it smells. I don't think it smells overly manly, but it definitely smells like woodsy and not like musky, but definitely like a scent a guy would like. But I really love the scent. And what I love about this is the formula. So it's a concentrated shave cream, so you don't need very much. I use like a quarter size, maybe a little bit more than that, to do my whole leg, like one whole leg. That's all you need. So this will last you a while, even if you shave every day, every other day. I find that this lasts me a really long time, longer than any other shave cream or shave product I've had in the past. And it just works so well because it's concentrated. I just make sure my leg is super wet, and I just add a little bit extra water in my hand with it and just lather it up really well. And it gives your leg this amazing slip that really allows you to shave so much easier. I don't know where I've been my whole life without this. It makes you just, it's just such a good shave cream. It leaves your skin feeling so soft and so smooth, and it's just, I love it. It's the perfect shave cream. It does come in other scents. It comes in like women's scents too. I know there's a lavender one that smells really good. I've tried the lime verbena one, I think it is. I don't remember what it is. It's like a green one. That one smells really good. The original one smells really good. But the sandalwood one is my favorite. And I just really enjoy it. I found it a couple places. I found it in a Fred Meyer before. I found it at Target. I actually found this in our exchange on Base as well. And I just really love this shave cream. It's so good. So after I've shaved, I'm out of the shower. The first thing I like to do is, this might seem be a little TMI, but if you shave your bikini area like I do, I don't like waxes. The creams don't work for me, so I shave. And if you struggle with ingrown hairs or little bumps, you probably already know this, but I love the Bikini Zone medicated cream. I just think this really helps kind of calm everything down after you've shaved or waxed or whatever you do in your bikini area. If you do anything, you know, everyone does their own thing. But I just really think this helps a lot to kind of smooth everything out, make sure there's no bumps, no ingrown hairs. And I just think this is a very helpful step when I get out of the shower. So I do this before I put on any lotion or anything else. I want to make sure that the medication gets to the skin. So I've always put this on first after I shave, and I just really like this. So maybe that was TMI, but it is definitely one of my favorite body care products. I'm actually almost out and need another tube. All right. And then after I'm out of the shower, I either will put on a gradual tanner lotion or my regular lotion. So I figured I'd share my favorite regular lotions first. And a lot of these you probably heard me talk about in favorites before and other places, but I want to share them again. The first one is the Nivea Skin Firming Hydration one. I like this one better than the original one in like the all blue bottle because it's a little bit thinner of a formula. It's easier to blend in for me. It doesn't leave me sticky or leave like a white film that I feel like I have to keep rubbing into my skin. I just think this one's really nice, but leaves my skin feeling so hydrated and so glowy. It's actually what's on my skin right now, and that's all that's giving me this glow is this lotion. I really enjoy it. I don't know about the firming aspect of it. You know, it is what it is, I guess, but the actual lotion itself is so nice and hydrating. I enjoy the scent. It's kind of just like a fresh, clean scent. I don't think it's like a strong scent whatsoever. And it's like their classic Nivea scent. And I really just enjoy this. This is my daily go-to lotion. I put this on before I go to bed, after I take a shower, anytime like I'm just kind of feeling like I need some hydration on my skin. This is the one I go for. And it's just really inexpensive and nice, and it works really well. And that's all I need in my life. So I love this lotion. Now, if I want a little treat on my body, and maybe something to smell a little, like really, really good, I go for the Maui Babe body butter. I've talked about this before, I know I have, but I'm just obsessed with it. It's such a great formula. First of all, it's a great formula. Like, it works so well to hydrate your skin, and it makes your skin just feel so soft and so moisturized, and it just leaves you glowing and beautiful, but without being like sticky or, you know, leaving any weird thing behind. And then second of all, it smells amazing. Oh, it just smells like summer to me. It smells like coconut and suntan lotion and just beautiful summerness. It's just full of oils and like really good things for your body, skin, and I'm just obsessed with it. It smells so good. It works so well. I'm actually getting close to the end, and I'm definitely gonna have to go get another one of these because this is my favorite lotion for the summer, just because it smells like summer to me too, that I just tend to use it more in the summertime, and I'm just obsessed with it. It smells so good. It works so well, and it really helps to moisturize your skin and also to improve the longevity of your tan. That's the other thing I kind of wanted to say about all of this stuff, is that if you put on fake tan or whatever, all this stuff's going to help kind of elongate your self tanning. Definitely you want to moisturize, you want to exfoliate off the dead skin, all of that stuff. So it's just really important. Anyway, but I love Maui Babe body butter. It's my favorite. I actually want to try they have a coffee scrub that I would love to try. But I'm obsessed with their body butter. I know I've talked about it before, and I'll probably talk about it again because I just love this stuff. All right, and then the last lotion I like to use on my body is this Nivea Cream. So this is their like original cream. It's really, really thick. And what I like to use this for is the parts of my body that need extra hydration. So my elbows, my knees, my hands, my feet, my ankles, those kind of areas that get really dry and rough. I love to use this on those areas because it is thicker. It takes longer to absorb and definitely leaves like a little bit of a white cast, but it works really, really well to hydrate those areas. I love to kind of scrub my feet with this thing. And then I'll take a big glob of this and put it all over my feet in a really thick layer, and then put some socks on and just let it absorb, and my feet just feel so good afterwards. Again, it's kind of got that clean, fresh Nivea scent that you're probably all familiar with, but it just works really, really well for those areas. It's also great to put on before you fake tan on those areas. It won't block the fake tan completely, but it definitely helps hydrate those areas. If you ever fake tan and haven't put extra moisturizer on those areas, you know the struggle of like getting really orange patchy elbows and knees and stuff. This stuff is definitely a good one to put on your skin before you self tan. And I just always keep this in my drawer just to have in case, you know, my knees are feeling dry or I'm gonna fake tan or something. It's just a really good one for that. I would never use this all over my body though, personally. It's just too thick and too much for me, but it is good for those kind of areas. All right, and then if I'm feeling like I need a little extra color on my skin, which I don't always feel like, I don't tend to do it in the winter, but in the summer I do like to have that bronzy glow. I'll usually start with a gradual tanner first. And a couple of my favorites are, of course, the Jergens Natural Glow. This is the one for medium to tan skin tones. For my skin, I find that this works better and gives me more of the color that I want than the light to medium skin tones. But I just really love the Jergens. I don't think it smells super bad. I think it works really well. It gives you a good color. And it's also just really nice and moisturizing as well. Like, I feel like I can just use this on its own. I don't need to put another moisturizer with it or anything to get my skin moisturized and tan all at the same time. This is just kind of like a go-to all-in-one product. And I just really love the color it gives and all that fun stuff. So this is definitely one of my go-to gradual tanners, and it's inexpensive and it works. So that's always really nice. So love that one. And then if you want to treat yourself and maybe get something a little bit more expensive, I love this tan-luxe, the Gradual. It's a really liquidy, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a really liquidy formula. It smells really, really good too. It kind of smells like, I don't know how to describe the smell, but it smells pretty good. And what I like to do with this is actually mix it in with my lotion. So I'll pump out a few pumps of this and then put a little squirt of the Gradual in there and just use it as like a moisturizer. And I just think it works really well. It gives you a really nice color. And you don't have to like wash it off or anything because it's a Gradual tanner. It says the color develops in 1 to 2 hours. I don't think it's like a crazy deep tan or anything like that. It's definitely a gradual tanner like the Jergens. Like you won't see a crazy tan in a day like you would with a fake tanner, but if you use this in multiple days, it will definitely give you a really pretty glowy tan. And I just really like that about this. It is more expensive, like I said. So I use this, I usually like to use this after I faked tan to extend my fake tan, if that makes sense. So I'll fake tan, wash it off, and then for the next few days as I'm moisturizing, I'll put this on, and it just kind of helps elongate my fake tan and gives me that tan look a little bit longer, so I don't have to fake tan as often. And I just really like this one. It's a really good one. All right, and then speaking of fake tan, my favorite fake tan, like many people's, is the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. I get the regular one in dark. I tend to put this on either in the morning and wash it off at night, or I'll sleep in it. I don't find that this gets on my sheets or anything like that, so I don't mind sleeping in it. I just give it like 10-15 minutes to dry down before I put on my pajamas and go to bed. But I think it works really well. I love the dark color. It's the perfect color for me. I don't want to be much deeper than what this gives me anyway, so I just really enjoy this one and how it works. I've tried the Tarte one and it just doesn't give me the color that I want, and I don't like that there's not color levels you can pick from. And so I went back to my Loving Tan and I'm obsessed with this. I use their little mitt to put it on, so I'll just pump like 2 or 3 pumps for my like calf, 2 or 3 pumps for my thigh, 2 or 3 pumps for my arm and my body. And I just kind of do circular motions, and I love that it has a color guard so you can really see where you're putting it down, because that was the thing that scared me the most when I first fake tanned on my own, was that I wouldn't be able to tell where I had already put fake tan in the spots I had missed. Loving Tan has a really good color guard on it, and you can really tell where you've missed or where you've already put tanner. And it's really foolproof. I can use it really easily. My husband does my back for me, and it always looks good when he does it. I just think it's one of those things that it's pretty foolproof. There's tons of videos, Loving Tan has them as well, about how to apply your fake tan and the right steps to use. So if you're nervous, definitely go watch some of those. I watched a bunch before my first time self-tanning. But I just really like this one. I don't think it has a gross smell. I mean, all fake tanners have a smell, but this one doesn't smell like gross to me. I can definitely stand it. And I really love this self-tanner. All right, and the last thing I want to talk about was also a Loving Tan product, and I love this for after you've self-tanned and maybe are going out for the night. This is their Bronze Shimmer Illuminating Cream, and I have it again in the dark. I'm gonna put a little bit on my shoulders just to show you what it does. You don't need a lot. I'm just gonna, you take it and kind of just put it on your, wherever you want it. I usually put it just like all over my body. It just gives you a really pretty kind of glow and just enhances your fake tan. You can also put this on just by itself just to give you a little color and a little glow, but it looks so pretty on the skin, and it just really gives you can see like that really pretty summery bronzy glow. And so I like to use this at night or on special occasions when I want to look extra glowy. I fake tan and I just really want to enhance that fake tan. I love to use this stuff, and I just think it works really well. It doesn't come off on your clothes or anything. I've worn light or colored clothes with it and it seems fine to me, but it does come off with just like soap and water. I don't think I would wear like white with it. just because I get white things dirty all the time. So I don't know if I do that, but I love this, and I think it just makes your skin look so beautiful after you face tan. So if you just want like that extra glow, this is a good one. You know what? I did wear it with white because I definitely put this on my upper body on my wedding day, and it looked really, really pretty. So if that gives you any peace of mind, I wore it on my wedding day and didn't ruin my wedding dress. So there you go. And I love this stuff. So that is all of my favorite body product stuff. This is all the stuff I use on a daily, weekly basis, and things that I've been using for a really long time. None of this is like super new to me or anything. None of it's new to me like at all, except for like this foot scrubby thing. I've been using all of it for a really long time, and it works really, really well for me. And hopefully it'll work well for you if you try something. If you have a favorite body product or you've tried one of these things and you love it too, please leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.